the WNCL. Strano to Preparo. Down the wicket goes Preparo. The one change for the Tigers. Wide from Scott. That's a very good shot from Preparo off the front foot. What an excellent cover drive. We may not see a better shot all day. Off the front foot. Beautifully timed and placed. Scott again. Playing late, just out of the reach of Villani. That'll be 4. Oh, Preparo really chance to run there. Full toss from Scott, and Dark puts it away, does she? She does. Nicola Carey couldn't get to that. As an able a fielder as she is, that was there to be put away, and it was by... And there's the swing, and it's through mid-wicket, just wide of mid-on, actually, 4 more. Maisie Gibson can just go and collect that one. Nice little burst of scoring here for WA. Oh, she's stumped, is she? That's brilliant bowling. And Dark has taken the bait. That wider, slower, floating delivery from Molly Strano, and wonderful work behind the stumps.
Lines to Maddie Dark. She just drew her out of the crease with a nice bit of flight there and beat her outside that outside edge. Emma Mannix-Jeeves quick hands there. And
final ball of the coit over. This one's whipped away nicely. That's a beautiful shot off the legs. Races away for 4.
It's lovely timing there from Papara. She picked the up.
Wider one, slashed away, beats Amy Smith. That's another good shot. This will hit the boundary rope for 4 more.
That's a lovely shot there from Carmichael, I think.
Carmichael goes bang and smacks that one through mid-wicket. Absolutely pounded that. 4 more.
Oh.
There's a chance, and what a catch! An absolute ripper from Sasha Maloney diving to a right. And Matilda Carmichael's gone.
What a catch there from Sasha Maloney. Excited in the comms box.
An absolute ripper, a beauty for Tasmania. It was there to be hit. It was well hit too. And Sasha Maloney absolutely... Ash Day. Oh, she's been bowled. 2 in and over for Amy Smith. She's chopped it on.
5 metres away from the bat. There's air from Smith, hitting long and hard into the onside, and that will be 4. No mistake there from Amy Edgar. That one slipped out of the hands of Amy Smith. Ones if the field is set back a little deeper. It's a large arena. Driving well is Edgar. That's a good shot. Plenty of timing there.
All of a sudden you got 6 or 8 off and over.
Full of ball, and it's drifted out. It almost like a setup. And Sasha Maloney's got another one. That spells the end for Amy Edgar. And there was a fielding change that I nearly raised with you that down the wicket. That's aggressive stuff from Lisa Griffith. And that's 4 runs. The first boundary we've seen in some time.
There's a full toss, and that's put away by Griffith. That'll help her season tally. Maloney just lost control of that ball. It was a full toss, and Griffith picked her spot. Nice, but she's got her eyes on something more than that. This time she plays it into the offside. There's a good half century there for the WA skipper. 50 off 67 balls, 3 fours. Well played, well batted. Big news in the women's game. It's Gibson to Griffith. Shorter ball. That's well put away by Lisa Griffith. Excellent shot forward to mid-wicket for a boundary. That helps the WA cause. She's getting lots of bottom hand there from Griffith. That'll be a boundary. Really good shot. Lovely use of the feet. There's beaten in flight, and she's given out. Paparo's gone. Clever bowling by Smith.
Slow one's whipped away to the onside. It's caught again. Sasha Maloney's taken another ripper. It's a cliche for her. This time diving to a left. 159. What a catch again.
Yeah, that was a lovely catch from Sasha. His trajectory was quite low. Didn't get off the ground very far, and diving forward to the left.
There's a big shout. And she's gone. Jerry Matabiri raises a finger. That's the end of Cherise Becker. She only lasts the 6 balls. She departs for 1. My good friend Peter Newlands. A ramp shot, and that's a good shot in the end. That'll race away for 4. Brickcliffe finds the boundary.
And we've got Molly Strano, one of the absolute best bowling from the Boonstand end, to Lisa Griffith, her top scorer of the season with 37, and she's out. She's holed out. That's been a bit of the story for WA in this innings. Just when a player looks like... Oh, straight through her. Strano has it on a string, an absolute string. And WA has been bowled out for 172 after winning the toss. Molly Strano 3 for 15 of 7.3 overs.
Lee works this one to the onside. That's a nice shot. Well timed, just to the left-hand side of the fielder there, and races away for 4. To Lee, fuller one, and worked nicely. That was a on-purpose shot there from Lizelle Lee. It's raced away for 4, just too wide from King. That's a good delivery and well played. Nice and straight. They'll get through for 1 here. It might even race away to the boundary. That's a beautiful shot. Straight past the opposite set of stumps for 4. In a catching position. For edge and caught. Sharp catch at slip. Well done, Amy Edgar, diving around to her right, and that's a huge wicket for the West Australians. Tasmania 1 for 18. And that's a lovely shot. Glorious little flick away down the legs for 4.
I tell you, this outfield is lightning quick today. It looks like a putting green. It is beautiful.
Lee on strike. That's a beautiful shot. Absolutely delicate touch from Lizelle Lee. Races away for 4.
Yeah, what a lovely shot that is. Obviously with no third in, it's going to be 4 runs anytime it gets through that gap.
From the members' end, and Lily Mills bowls a full toss, and Lee puts it away. That was a gift. That's over the rope for 6. Mills, her expression reflects her disappointment. She loves the beach. Swung behind square by Lee. 4 more. Such a clean hitter, such a sweet timer of the ball. Because I don't. Lee hits it in the air, just over the head of the fielder at mid-off. 4 more. This is aggressive play from Lee. It's Piper Cleary at mid-off. Full toss, and it's put away by Lee. Yes, over the head of deep mid-wicket. For a moment or two, it hung there. It's a 6. Lee, this time behind square for another boundary. She's really taking it up to Lily Mills here. And Lee is playing a brilliant knock at Blunstead Arena. Mills to Lee, another sweep, and that may yet roll to the rope for 4 more. It will. This is devastating stuff for the Western Australians. Ash King couldn't chase it down. Edgar to Carey, who's playing that behind square leg for a boundary. WA really looking for some answers here. Left armour to left hander. And there's your reverse sweep from Carey. She plays that so well. That's going to be 4. She is an expert at that shot. She's playing her role expertly. Full pitch from Becca, and Carey drives straight. That's 100 up for Tasmania.
And that's well played, Nicola Carey. Just 2 straight there from Becca. She hopped on it quickly and smashed it for 4. Whipped away as clean as you like by Lizelle Lee. Another 4 on the total. Carey whips this one to the onside. That's a glorious shot. Right off the meat of the bat. And 4 more for Tasmania. Lee does it again. That's another boundary for Lizelle Lee. That's flicked away nicely. And it'll be 1 bounce into the rope. Wow. Pure power from Lizelle Lee. Oh, that's a good shot. Again, Lizelle Lee, just outstanding. 4 more.
Blocks that into the offside for 4. What timing, what placement. Beautiful batting.
I mean,
from
that's
Lizelle Lee. She goes to 98. Brickliff to Carey, driving square. There's the 50. What a good innings. That's an almost perfect knock. Fantastic stroke play. A classical front foot cover drive from Nicola Carey to Carey. Another drive, another square drive, another boundary for Carey. And she runs it down to third, and there's a outstanding century to Lizelle Lee. Take a bow, raise the bat. That is a brilliant knock. Carey plays it down the ground through to mid-on, and that's it. That's a win. That is as comprehensive a win as you'll see. That's a 9-wicket victory